Bears backfield a major lift, and it hasn't been 2 or 3 yards here. They're getting chunk yardage.
Redbird's going to go for another return, and they'll get to the 24-yard line. You
just feel like whoever has the ball last is going to win this game.
Exactly. Playoff lives on their line. Annexstad swinging out to Wenkers right, incomplete.
For as good as Annexstad has been this season, just some of those throws that he normally makes and is so accurate with just have not been here today. Second half.
3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz. Annexstad finds Nelson for the first down. Play action. Casper. Annexstad flushed out. Going to have to tuck it in. 3rd and 5. Annexstad, lots of time. Oh! Almost intercepted. 4th and 5 to keep the drive alive and the game alive. Swings it out to Nelson. Nelson trying to dive for the first down. Did he get it? Where are they going to mark it at? It's at the 46, and I think he's going to be short, Kelly.
I think here's another look, different angle. And you see they're just trying to fight off.
It's that right arm that he's trying to stretch out. He is.
Yeah.
Look at the Bears bench.
And a huge stop for Missouri State.
Previous play is under review. After review, the runner reached the line to gain. It's first down for Illinois State.
Wow.
For the Redbirds, 1st and 10 from their own 47. Oh, by the way, now they're 6 of 6 on 4th down conversions. Annexstad, quick route to Sopkowitz, gets into Bear territory.
Illinois State so used to running this tempo offense.
Right with a big hole. He can go all the way. Right inside the 10, inside the 5, down to the 3.
And it's been that three-headed attack of Illinois State's backfield. Wenkers right hasn't seen a whole lot of carries today, but none bigger than that one. Just his 3rd carry of the game, and he breaks it off for a huge run into the red zone.
42 yards, 1st and goal. Wenkers again, and whistle before the snap. Penalties that have stopped, as we talked about earlier, a couple of their drives early in today's game. Will that one shoot him in the foot? On 1st and goal, Annexstad keeps it himself. Oh, and they lower the boom, and he stopped at the 2-yard line, and he is slow to get up.
Just worry about the shoulder there as he took a hard hit.
Man, he took a hit like nobody's business.
And keep in mind, too, is that the shoulder that he injured last year?
P.J. Hall was right there,
and
as was Jared Lloyd, but it was P.J. Hall, I think, that really delivered the blow.
It looks like it's his knees grabbing.
And that is not a good sign, to say the least. Young man in his senior year.
Illinois State is charged their first charge timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff.
He's definitely grabbing his right knee.
Well, as they attend to Zach Annexstad, we'll take a break. 45 seconds left. Illinois State down by 7. They're knocking at the door. Can they tie it? We'll see when we come back.
You hate that. He's a 6-year senior. He's played so well this season, and he's really having trouble putting weight on that leg right now. And that's one of those plays too, Scott. It's so tough because you don't want to slide there because you need the touchdown.
Spotted at the Missouri State 1.5-yard line. 55 seconds remaining. Right in the backfield. Right with the carry. Right to the end zone. And no, he falls short. Redbirds will burn their second timeout. They have 1 remaining.
Illinois State, second charge timeout, 30-second timeout.
And they're facing a 3rd and less than a yard.
But they're going to stick with Wenkers right.
3rd and goal, inside the 1. right, end zone touchdown.
We got a ball game here in Springfield.
And Illinois State is going to go for 2 points. How about this?
It's gutsiness.
Especially without
Your quarterback.
your starting quarterback. Wow. What a call here by Brock Spack to gain the lead. Down 35-34. Backup quarterback Rittenhouse. Wenkers right is in the backfield, and Ryan Beard calls the timeout.
First charge, timeout. 30-second timeout.
I'll tell you what, and you mentioned it, Wenkers right, since getting his name called here in the second half, he has provided some huge gains on the rushing game for Illinois State.
And Wenkers right, while he hasn't been used a whole lot, he is sort of considered the power back of this Illinois State backfield, especially on the goal line.
In Fargo. All right, for the win. 2-point conversion. Rittenhouse. He's going to throw a 16th pass. Open is right for the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
And you talk about pressure-filled guttiness in this game. Tommy Rittenhouse, his first throw of this game.
Ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
But they're ruling
the previous
it
play
incomplete.
is under review.
They're going to review an incomplete pass.
Oh yeah,
my.
right at the end. He did not
He
have,
did not have full possession.
Control.
Wow. How about that?
Wow.
Unbelievable.
And just took his eyes off that ball.
Wow.
I'm almost wondering if Wenkers thought he had possession long enough and then he just dropped it intentionally there. No, it slipped out. It's very obvious it slipped out there. And
Wow.
look at his reaction too.
Yeah, he knew it.
And he was wide open too.
Well, I'll say this, on the 3 previous reviews that we've had in today's game, I've been 0 for 3, so if that means anything.
After review, the receiver had possession of the ball, and the ball put the play to the goal line. Try is good.
Well, you and I are 0 for 3 now, so
Or 4.
this is why we're not officials.
Head coach of Missouri State, that 15-yard penalty will be enforced.
And look at the
on a
reaction
kickoff.
at Illinois State sideline.
Wow.
And that was so close, too. Especially based on the way Wenkers reacted.
Yes, exactly. I saw one of the officials, because you always look at where the arms are going up, so naturally the call, and then all of a sudden we look at it one more time. Now remember, this is in slow motion. But
Yeah,
right.
I mean, look, there's no defender even near him.
Now again, slow motion, but he did have his 2 feet down when he was coming down. It looked like after he crossed the plane, that's when it slipped out of his hands. Call is overturned. The show knocked down by Gaines, second down.
Birds in the prevent defense.
The show again, feeling some heat. And he's down, drop for the loss, back to the 10-yard line. Yeah, obviously for Brock Spack, as they get back to business after this week and still have that slim playoff hopes alive, got to button things down defensively again if they hold on here. 3rd and 25. The show again, stepping up, unloads, almost intercepted. 4th and 25. The show is hit. He lost it. Recovered by Missouri State to no avail. Illinois State will take over as the Redbirds will go down on one knee, and they'll win this one. Our coverage will start at noon Eastern, 11 Central Time, And, of course, the other big matchup in Fargo between North Dakota State as well, taking on Southern Illinois. Congratulations to Brock Spack. Picks up his 100th win of his career, just the 4th Missouri Valley Football Conference coach to pick up 100 wins in their career.
And what a memorable one it was. Maybe the more wild last minute or two of play that Brock Spack has ever had at Illinois State. Huge win to keep the playoff hopes alive for the Redbirds. The big concern, though, is quarterback Zach Annexstad, and how serious is that injury?
So the Redbirds escape with a 36-35 win over the Missouri State Bears in our Missouri Valley Football Conference Game of the Week. For Kelly Burke, Brandon Height, and our entire crew, I'm Scott Warman. Thanks so much for joining us. Again, the final score, Redbirds 36, Bears 35. Good night from the Ozark Mountains.